Welcome students for the new PowerPoint presentation. Myself Vishwanath Borgale, and today we will see third topic, third unit, administrative machinery in India. And today's topic is central administration. So central administration consists of Prime Minister, President, ministers and secretaries of these offices. The whole government run by this all President, Prime Minister and Secretary, but important one is Prime Minister and his Council of Ministers. They are responsible for the success and failure of the administration. What is Central Secretariat? The word Secretariat means Office of the Secretary for the purpose of administration. The Government of India is divided into the ministry, department, wing, division, branch and section for the efficient discharge of business allotted to ministry. जो भी मिनिस्ट्री का काम होता है वो सारा काम उस मिनिस्ट्री का मिनिस्टर और उसमें आने वाले डिविजन्स जैसे डिपार्टमेंट, विंग, डिवीजन, ब्रांच और सेक्शन, इनका बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण काम होता है. So what are these department, wing, division, branch and section? Let's see one by one and what is the role of them. So first one is department. This is a primary unit of ministry. It is a pertain to the point of the differences between ministry and department. A single ministry may have several departments under it. जैसे एक मिनिस्ट्री होता है और इस मिनिस्ट्री में अलग अलग से डिपार्टमेंट आते हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ ह्यूमन रिसोर्स एंड डेवलपमेंट, दैट इज MHRD, is divided into the two departments. One is the Department of School Education and Literacy and second one is Department of Higher Education. So in this way MHRD consists of two departments and this department run its proper functioning. Second one is a wing. Depending upon the volume of the work in a ministry, one or more wings can be set up. एक से ज़्यादा विंग्स हर एक डिपार्टमेंट में हो सकते हैं, वो उसके काम के ऊपर निर्भर रहता है. कभी कभार एक ही विंग होता है या फिर उससे ज़्यादा भी विंग्स होते हैं अगर उस डिपार्टमेंट का, उस मिनिस्ट्री का अगर काम ज़्यादा होता है तो. एंड द इंचार्ज ऑफ दिस विंग इज एडिशनल और जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी. कीप इन माइंड, विंग will be headed by additional or joint secretary. Third is division. The wing of ministry is divided into the divisions for the sake of efficient and expeditious disposal of business allotted to the ministry, and deputy secretary is the in charge of this division. Fourth is branch. A branch is normally consists of two sections and is under charge of the under secretary. He is also called as a branch officer. Branch officer for branch. Fifth point is section. It is headed by the section officer and section consists of assistant, upper division and lower divisions. So this is about the central secretariat, or the ministry is divided into the department, wing, division, branch and section. So 5-mark question, students, for this: explain the administrative system in the central secretary or central administration. Now the main person or main administrative head for the cabinet secretary. Cabinet secretary functions under the leadership of Prime Minister at political level and Cabinet Secretary at the administrative level. Cabinet Secretary is drawn from the senior most officer of the Indian Administrative Service. एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव सर्विस में जो सबसे सीनियर मोस्ट पर्सन, सीनियर मोस्ट ऑफिसर रहता है, वही सेंट्रल सेक्रेटरी रहता है. स्टूडेंट, वन मोर इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन, explain about the central secretary. Now let's see what is the role of cabinet secretary. Central secretary, that is cabinet secretary. Functions of cabinet secretary or role of the cabinet secretary. The main function of cabinet secretary is to provide assistance to the Council of Ministers. Yes, he will guide to all the cabinet ministers. He deals primarily with the cabinet ministers. As the head of the civil service, cabinet secretary ensures the morals of the civil servants. His whole responsibility of the cabinet ministers goes to the cabinet secretary. He look after the morals as like a code of conduct. He acts as the bridge between the political executive and civil servants. Students, previously we seen about the two type of the executive comes. One is political executive, who are called as a temporary executive also, and permanent executives, who are called as a civil servants. So cabinet secretary is a link between political executives and civil servants, as well as he will protect the interest and conflicts between them. जो भी इनके बीच में मतभेद है, पॉलिटिकल एग्जीक्यूटिव और सिविल सर्वेंट्स और परमानेंट एग्जीक्यूटिव, इनके बीच के जो संबंध होते हैं या फिर उनके बीच में जो भी मतभेद होते हैं, उनको सुलझाने का काम कैबिनेट सेक्रेटरी करता है. द कैबिनेट सेक्रेटरी अटेंड्स all the meetings of the cabinet and cabinet committees, and that information will be provided to all the civil servants. Cabinet secretary has to follow code of secrecy. जो भी मीटिंग्स होते हैं उनमें जो भी डिसीजंस लिए जाते हैं तो उनको सीक्रेट रखना ये कैबिनेट सेक्रेटरी का काम होता है. Whatever the decisions are taken in the meeting, he has to ensure the decisions are to be implemented properly. Whatever the schemes and decisions taken, it will be implemented by the cabinet secretary, headed by the president and the caretaker prime minister. The cabinet secretary acts as the eyes and ears of the prime minister for the administrative work. देश की पूरी जिम्मेदारी प्राइम मिनिस्टर के कंधों पे होती है, और उसी प्रकार प्राइम मिनिस्टर को सुझाव देना, उसको अलग अलग सी स्कीम्स के बारे में बताना या फिर अलग अलग सी जानकारी देना, ये कैबिनेट सेक्रेटरी का काम होता है. इसलिए उसको